Alright, what's good? Y'all seen the title, y'all seen the thumbnail. It's a trading value tier list. I got my boy Mask to help me with this. Mask is like one of the biggest traders in Arcane Lineage. He has like what, 150, 200 vouchers. He helped me out with this a lot, so it's like a bit better. And let's just get into it. Lost Scrolls are gonna be B tier. People want like Metrom's Grasp, Breath of Fungnir mainly. They're pretty fucking good. After this update, there's a lot of new ones. Scrolls in general, they're gonna be like D tier. They're just too common. Too many people have them. Like, no other comment on that. Ring of Blight. By the way, all the rings are gonna be blessed 2, and the shards are gonna be radiant. And Ring of Blight is honestly one of the best. I mean, it is actually the most high value item in the game right now. Everyone wants it. Everyone wants it for Metrom's Vessel. And it's just really OP against him. And the blessed Ring of Blight gives pretty good stats. Crushing Force is, you know, it's just, no one wants it. Same thing with Forest. Even if it's blessed, I mean, they're just dog shit. They're pretty rare. They're just dog shit though. No one wants to use them. I'm gonna put Blessed Ring of the Vampire above Lost Scrolls. It's pretty rare and it's good on bleed build, so some people want it. I'll put what is this? Shard of Striking in D. It's not good enough. No one really wants it. Empowering Shard is gonna be B. It's pretty good. Voltaic, the best shard in the game, above Empowering in B. Regenerative also D. Regenerative and Striking simply aren't good enough. They're not viable in any builds, to be honest. Just go Voltaic. Voltaic's so good. Shifting Hourglass is gonna go in C. Reality Watch is gonna go in C. I'll put Stellion's Core in B, probably below the shards, the Radiant Shards, because Stellion's Core is pretty fucking good. It's pretty rare right now, I guess. Not, I mean, yeah, kinda. It's a good add. It's a good add. Metrom's Amulet, I'm gonna put that in A, mid low A. Chaos Orb high A. You know, Chaos Orb is probably the best artifact in the game. Metrom's Amulet, after the buff, is crazy for farming. A lot of people want it. Shifting Hourglass and Reality Watch are just, you know, Shifting Hourglass sucks as an arty, and Reality Watch is just for soul points at this point. Memory Fragment, probably like C. Memory Fragment is like, it's not really worth that much. All it does is just, it drops from Yarthul basically, so it's just not that rare, but it does reset your skill attribution. Soul Dust resets your soul points, and it's even less valuable than Memory Fragment because it's just not as used. What I'll put above both of them is Resplendent Essence. It gives you another slot, which is pretty damn good. Also, the unopened presents here, those are going to be like mass unopened, like 50 plus. Like let's just say 50 of them, because mass. I'll put them like below Reality Watch. I mean, I feel like some people would do the trade for 50 unopened presents for a Reality Watch, but overall they could be low B. They honestly could, and actually I think I will put them in high C, not low B. Actually, you know what, I will put them in low B, because some people are present fiends, you know, the gamblers. People are addicted to this shit. I am too, not gonna lie. Mass Slime Chunks below Soul Dust. I mean, people only want the Mass Slime Chunks for the new raids, let them. Echo Shard is high B. Here's the problem, Echo Shard's value just keeps going down because it's pretty easy to obtain. Like, the more people beat Metrom's Vessel, the more presents that are open throughout time. Like, as time progresses, there's just going to be more Echo Shards, and it's going to keep going down in value. And right now it's going down pretty fast. It could be low A, but you know, by the time, like a day from this video, it'll probably be high B, you feel me? Nartena Sigil below Reality Watch. Nartena's is just more common than Reality Watch. Nartena's is better than Reality Watch, and honestly it drops from Yarthul, so that's the main problem, right? But it's a really good artifact, obviously. I mean, Nartena's is great. It's one of the S tier classes. Saint has to use Nartena's to be good. I'll put Blessed Ring of Blight, I'll put it below the shards. Actually, you know what, I'll put it above the shards and the Lost Scrolls, because a lot of people want to trade for it for Lentum. And honestly, the ring itself isn't really that great, so it's just mainly for Lentum. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I'm indecisive on that. I'll put it between Stellion's and Empowering. Temporal Shard or Temporous Gem, whatever the wiki, I mean the Trello calls it Temporal Shard for some reason. I'll put it like low C. It's pretty rare, but the only thing it does is remove shards from your weapon, which isn't really useful. I'll put Arcanium Crystal in low B. Blessed Ring of the Dragon in A, definitely. I mean, it makes Yarthul a fucking cakewalk. Phoenix Tear above Memory Fragment, restores a life, you know, pretty decent. It's not really rare though. It's not really too high demand. This tier list is based on supply, demand, and like rarity in the market. How many people really want it and how many there are in the market. Dark Sigil is below Echo Shard. I mean, it's not quite worth an Echo Shard, you feel me? Echo Shard could be low A, but I'm just gonna keep it at high B. Calling equipment is gonna go straight into D. I mean, Necromancer isn't really great right now. I guess some people who are like collectors. Here's the thing, what I'm gonna say is that with the Blessed 2 tier 1 equipment, there are some collectors out there that will like overpay really hard. Like I think I traded one of my Blessed 2 speed rings of speed for like a fucking Chaos Orb. I mean, yeah, but like in overall value, what a normal person would give you, it's actually dog shit. The tier 1 equipments are worth more, are rarer than the tier 2 equipments, but yeah, they're like mainly, there's some that are worth a lot, and we'll get to that. Spirit equipment's D. Blitz is mid B. I'd put it actually I'd put it above the Radiant Shards and the Lost Scroll, but below Ring of Vamp. Yeah, I think that's where it stops. Fortune equipment is one of the more desired ones, and it's above Metrom's Amulet. I mean, luck builds are pretty crazy with Surprise Package. Luring equipment's D. Expedite Anklet, I'd put that below holy shit, I can't talk. Below Chaos Orb. It's pretty damn high value right now. The Godspeed, I made a Godspeed build, go check that video out. Godspeed's a pretty good skill. Chance D. Impact D. Impact fucking sucks. I'll put what is this? Energy D. Pinpoint actually above Chaos Orb. Pinpoint is it's basically like a universal equipment. Everyone wants it on like some of their builds, you know. It's one of those equipments. Luck D. Summoning, I'd put something like low C. I mean, Necromancer does suck right now, but summoning's basically required for Necromancer, so some people will trade for it. Corrosion, I'd put it like below Expedite. It's meta against Yarthul, but is it that rare? There's a lot of people trading it, so Haste, C, I'd put it above Summoning. Haste is like, dude, speed builds and speed classes just kind of fucking suck right now, so I did make a speed build, but like it wasn't even that great. Empowering is going straight into D. Speed is going straight into D. Precision is one of the better equipments. I'd put it in like low B. It's like it's pretty decent. I mean, you usually want to go something other than it though, because like extra crit damage is great, but wouldn't you rather have extra crit chance, I guess. Erosion's actually S. Erosion is really sought after right now. Mask told me, he said it's just really rare. There's really none in the market, and because it's meta against Metrom's Vessel, a lot of people want it. Lineage Shard, I'd put that below Reality Watch. Most people buy Lineage Shards in bulk, trade for it in bulk, but overall, like just a single Lineage Shard, it's pretty high value. It rerolls your race, so a lot of people want it for free. Void Key, I'd put Void Key in like low A, below Blessed Ring of the Dragon. Void Key, obviously it opens Metrom's Vessel, a lot of people want it, but there's also a lot being traded right now. Mending equipment, I'd put it in like mid B, maybe below, yeah, right here, like above the Ring of Gillette, but below the Shards. Actually, I'll put it above Empowering. And yeah, I'll put it because Mending, dude, Saint is so fucking good right now. Arcane goes right next to Blitz. Blitz and Arcane, they're just so versatile. Like you can use them on a lot of classes. So that's the main reason they're pretty high value. Vitality, I'd put Vitality above the Arcanium Crystal. Maybe above the Presence, but yeah, I'll put it above like 50 Presence. Vitality just gives you like an extra 60 HP. It's pretty useful for, like, if for example I would take a Precision, I would take a Vitality over a Precision even if I'm a luck build against Metron's Vessel. So yeah, Power straight to D, Life straight to D. Like, dude, those are they're just dog shit. There's no other way to explain it. Also, this is the Dark Blood Dagger. I mean, these are Dark Blood weapons in general. It's just an image of the dagger. Dark Blood weapons are S. They're really high value, and there's like barely any of them on the market. I mean, there are some on the market, but like in terms of like value, they're still really sought after. I'd put Blightwood. I'd put Blightwood weapons, Blight Rock weapons, whatever they're called. I'd put them like in the middle here, above Mending. And hold on. And Recovery Equipment is going into S tier, low S tier, but Recovery Equipment is like actually really high value right now. People want to go like crazy outgoing healing with Saint, and Recovery Equipment gives you outgoing healing. So Bless 2 Recovery Equipment is really sought after, and it's also literally just not in the market basically. And yeah, this is my value tier list. It's obviously fucking subject to change, but I got help from Mask, so it should be pretty accurate. Drop a sub, and I'll see you on the next one, bro.